Today I'm at Green Park, and today's jog is going to be the Chelsea jog. So the jog starts here at Green Park Station. Just give you a quick panoramic view of where I am. I'm standing outside on the Piccadilly and I'm looking towards the Ritz Hotel. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn right into Queen's Walk, which is through those gates there, and we're going to head towards Buckingham Palace. I'm standing beside the Ritz Hotel, and as I said, we're going to turn right through the gates there, down Queen's Walk, heading towards the Mall, and we're heading towards Buckingham Palace. This is the Chelsea jog.
I want sorry.
We're going to go through the gates and heading down towards the Mall. Just give you a panoramic view. Now I've just come through the gates there, and this is Queen's Walk, and that is Green Park Underground Station, or the back of it. Just give you a little view. And all we're going to do is just continue along here, which is Queen's Walk, till we get to the Mall, and then we're going to bear to our right, heading towards Buckingham Palace, then on to Victoria. Just continue straight along Queen's Walk till we get to the Mall. I'll give you a panoramic view. At the end of Queen's Walk, we come to the Mall. Now if you turn to your left and just carry along the Mall, you come out by Trafalgar Square. Now the park in front is St James's Park. What I'm going to do, what we're going to do is turn to our right, head towards Buckingham Palace, which is in front, and then we're going to bear to the left of the palace, and we're heading towards Victoria, and then on to Sloane Square, heading for Chelsea. So we're going to turn right here. Now Buckingham Palace is behind me, but if we continue straight in front, you come out by Trafalgar Square, Charing Cross. Okay, if you take the right hand path here, beside Buckingham Palace, you go along Constitution Hill and you come up by Hyde Park Corner. As I said, we're going to head towards the left of Buckingham Palace and we're heading towards Victoria Station. So we're taking the left. Okay, as I said, we're going by the left of the palace, so we just follow around beside the railings of the palace. Just follow the path round. Okay, this is where you get the tickets for the Queen's Gallery. We just continue straight. Queen's Gallery. We just continue straight for a bit more.
You know what's like more?
Just continue straight. Okay, when you reach these traffic lights, I'm going to cross over and turn into that turning there, Palace Road, and we're going to head towards Westminster Cathedral. I've just come over by those traffic lights there, and as I said, I'm going to head along here Palace Street just to avoid the crowds. And then we're going up a bit further, and then we're going to turn to my right, head into Cathedral Walk, and I'm going to come out by Westminster Abbey, Westminster Cathedral. Okay, that's where I've come from. And as I said, I'm on Palace Street. And all we're going to do is turn up there, beside the pub, through Cathedral Walk. I'm going to come out beside Westminster Cathedral. Okay, all we do is just continue straight in front, so we come up by Victoria Street beside the Westminster Cathedral. Okay, all we do is just continue straight in front. Continue straight in front. I'm standing in front of Westminster Cathedral, and all we're going to do now is bear to my right, heading towards Victoria Station, which is only a few minutes away, and then on to Sloane Square. Standing on the steps of Westminster Cathedral, and I'm looking in front. As I said, when we get back onto Victoria Street, which is just in front, we're going to bear to our left from here, heading past Victoria Station and on to Sloane Square. Just continue straight. Just continue straight till we get to Victoria Station, which is just in front. Okay, Victoria Station is just in front, so all we have to do is cross over the lights here and just continue straight in front. I'm just going to give you a panoramic view of where we are. And we've got Victoria Station in front, and what we're going to do is turn up beside it up to the right, and then we're going to head on towards Eaton Square, which is going to lead us into Sloane Square. So let's go, we're going to go over towards the station there. Okay, now that's where I came from, or come from, and all we're going to do, as I said, we're just going to head straight up here. I'm going to cross over at the lights, and we're going up towards Eaton Square, which is going to take us all the way to Sloane Square. Panoramic view of where I've just come from. Anyway, as I said, when we reach the top here, we're going to cross over and we're going up towards Eaton Square. And so we just cross over these lights here and just continue straight up. Okay, I've just come over from there, crossed the traffic lights, and as I said, all we're going to do now is cross these lights here and continue along here until we turn left up by Eaton Grove, which is going to take us all the way to Sloane Square. Continue along here till you get to Eaton Square, about a 2-minute walk or jog. All we do is just continue until we get to Eaton Square, which is on our left. We just continue straight in front. Okay, when you get to this point, Gloucester Gardens, just bear to your left. We're heading towards Eaton Square. Okay, Hobart Place leads into Eaton Square. So all we're going to do now is just continue straight along here until we come up by Sloane Square. Okay, as soon as we cross the traffic lights here, we're entering Eaton Square, which is straight in front, and all we do is continue straight until we come up by Sloane Square. Okay, now that's where I've just come from, and I'm on Eaton Square now. So I'll just give you a little view of where I am. And as I said, all we do is just continue along here till we come up by Sloane Square. Just continue straight on, crossing over Walton Street, carrying on, we're still on Eaton Square. Just continue straight. Right, all we do is cross over here Elizabeth Street, and we continue along Eaton Square till we come up by Sloane Square. Okay, cross over these lights and just continue till we get to Sloane Square. Okay, at the end, here we are now at Sloane Square, just in front. We're going to turn to our left beside the underground station. Okay, I've just come from over there, and here I am, as I said, beside Sloane Square underground station. Okay, Sloane Square station, underground station is behind me, and in front we've got Sloane Square itself. And what we're going to do is just continue straight past Peter Jones, and we're heading towards the Royal Chelsea Hospital. So just continue straight in front. Okay, I'm going to cross these traffic lights here and continue straight in front. If I was to take the turn in here on my left, which is Lower Sloane Street, it'll take me on to Chelsea Bridge by the River Thames. But as I said, we're just going to continue along here. Okay, now that's where I've just come from, by Sloane Square underground station. Sloane Square in front, and in front we've got Peter Jones, which is connected to John Lewis Partnership. Okay, and as I said, we just continue straight in front. Okay, we're heading along the King's Road soon. Okay, what you have here, when you go through the gate, is the Saatchi Gallery. Okay, this is a little view of the Saatchi Gallery. Okay, what I'm going to do now is head back onto the King's Road and carry on. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn over there down to my left, Cheltenham Terrace, and we're going towards the Royal Chelsea Hospital. Okay, now that's where I've just come from, and as I said, I'm heading back along the King's Road here. I'm going to be turning off to my left by Cheltenham Terrace, heading towards the Royal Chelsea Hospital. Okay, as I said, when you reach Cheltenham Terrace here, we turn left and we're heading towards the Royal Chelsea Hospital. I'm on Cheltenham Terrace, and as I said, we're heading towards the Royal Chelsea Hospital. Okay, in front is Burton Court. Let's give you a little view. But all we do is just continue straight in front. Okay, at the end of Franklin Row, okay, we're beside the Royal Chelsea Hospital. All we're going to do is cross over the light and turn to our right and just continue straight. Just continue straight. Okay, I'm beside the Army Museum, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through here into the Chelsea Hospital. through the gates there. Now I've just come out from there, and as I said, all we're going to do is continue along here, Royal Hospital Road, and we're going to turn down to my left on Tite Street in a second, but we'll be passing the Art Museum, which is just in front. Okay, this is the National Army Museum. Unfortunately, it's closed until 2016, and it's beside the Royal Chelsea Hospital. I've just passed the National Army Museum, and as I said, we're going to take the first turning on the left, which is Tite Street, and we're heading for the Cyclic Gardens and then on to the Chelsea Embankment by the Thames. Okay, straight in front you've got Chelsea Embankment, but what we're going to do, we're still on Tite Street, is bear to my right and we're heading towards the Cyclic Garden, so we're going to bear away too. Now that's where I've just turned from Tite Street, and here I am heading towards the Cyclic Garden, which is directly in front of me. Okay, I'm at the entrance of the Cyclic Garden here. And then I'm standing beside the entrance to the Cyclic Garden. And all we're going to do now is just continue to the end, taking us back onto Royal Hospital Road, and we're going to bear to our left, and then we're going to be on the Chelsea Embankment. Okay, I've just come from over there by the Cyclic Garden, and all we're going to do is just continue straight down in front till we get down to the Chelsea Embankment. To my right is Flood Street, which will take you all the way back up to King's Road, and the next turning is Cheney Walk, and straight in front is the embankment, Chelsea Embankment. We're going to turn off by Cheney Walk, so we carry on, then take that next turning. Cheney Walk. Now at this point of Cheney Walk, what we're going to do, we're going to cross over towards the Thames and run along beside the embankment, Chelsea Embankment. Okay, in front is Albert Bridge. I've just crossed over from the traffic lights, and what I'm going to do, I'm going out a bit further and there's steps down onto the embankment, and then I'm going to jog all the way along towards Battersea Bridge. I've just come down those steps there from Albert Bridge. And all I'm going to do now is just continue straight in front until I get to Battersea Bridge. Right, Battersea Bridge is in front and we just carry on straight towards it. Okay, I've just come from over there by Albert Bridge and here I am beside Battersea Bridge. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up the steps and then I'm going to cross over and head up towards Walton Street. I'm on top of Battersea Bridge here. And as I said, I'm going to cross over the road here and go straight in front along Walton Street. Okay, that's where I've come from, over there beside Albert Bridge. And as I said, I'm just going to cross over here, straight ahead into Walton Street. Okay, that's Battersea Bridge in front. I've just crossed over the traffic lights there. And all I'm doing is going along Walton Street here, heading towards the King's Road. Okay, when you reach this point in Walton Street, we cross over the King's Road and just continue straight ahead along Walton Street. We're heading towards the Fulham Road now, so we cross over King's Road here and just continue straight in front. Okay, at this point on Walton Street, we're at the Fulham Road. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to cross over beside the cinema, turn to my right, and I'm going to head up Thistle Grove, all the way up to Old Brompton Street. So we're going to cross over beside the cinema, turn to my right, and take the first alley, or Thistle Grove. And over there is Walton Street. I've just crossed over the traffic lights there. And all I'm going to do is head along here up Thistle Grove, all the way up to Old Brompton. Just continue straight on in front along Thistle Grove. So at the end of Thistle Grove on the Old Brompton. Now from here you can turn left and head all the way towards Brompton Cemetery, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to continue straight in front. Okay, I've just come from over there, Thistle Grove. And all I'm going to do now is continue along Rosemary Gardens here. Rosemary Gardens, heading towards Cromwell Road. At the top of Rosemary Gardens, all we're going to do is bear to our left, then right. Okay, I've just turned the corner there, Rosemary Gardens, and as I said, we turn left, and then we're going straight up here in front. Okay, just cross over Haddington Gardens here and continue straight. Just continue straight. At the end of Ashburn Place, we come to the Cromwell Road. If we continue straight in front, we come up by Kensington Gardens. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to veer to my right and we're going to head towards the Natural History Museum, etc. We just continue along Cromwell Road here until we come to the Natural History Museum. We just continue in front. Now in front is the Natural History Museum. Free to get in, well worth a visit. Anyway, we're just going to continue along here and we're heading towards Walton Street, heading up towards Harrod's. I'm standing on Exhibition Road here, looking across Cromwell Road. To my left is the Natural History Museum, which we've seen already. And if you continue along Exhibition Road here, you come to the Science Museum. To my right, the building there, is the Victorian Albert Museum. And if you continue straight in front, you come onto the Brompton Road, which takes you all the way up to Harrod and Knightsbridge. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn down here, second part of Exhibition Road, which takes you to South Kensington Underground Station. I'm going to bear to my left, and we're going to head up towards Walton Street, which runs parallel with Brompton Road, up to Harrods. Okay, that's where I've just come down from the Cromwell Road, along Exhibition Road. Okay, now if you continue along here, you come to South Ken Station, but I'm not doing that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn to my right here. Anyway, I'm turning along here, and I'm kind of heading towards Walton Street, which runs parallel to Brompton Road. At the end of Fellow Street, all you do is turn to your right. Okay, when you reach this point, all you do is turn to your left. Okay, at the end of Fairlow Square, all we do is turn to our left, head along Pelham Street till we get to the Fulham Road. Then we're going to cross over and we're going to head up Walton Street. So we're going to turn left here into Pelham Street. Okay, at the end of Pelham Street, I'm here on the Fulham Road, and in front is the Stella McCartney shop. And what I'm going to do now is cross over the light. Now the road in front is Sloane Avenue, and that takes you all the way up to Chelsea, up beside Sloane Square. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to head over there. I'm going up towards Walton Street. Okay, this is Sloane Avenue. As I said, it leads you all the way to Sloane Square. All I'm going to do is cross over, and then I'm going to take that first turn in on my right, so I'll take me all the way up onto Walton Street. Okay, we're going to turn right here into Draycott Avenue, as I said, and then we're going to take the first left up to Walton Street, which runs parallel to the Brompton Road, and we'll be coming up beside Harrod. So we turn right and then left. Okay, as I said, we're heading up here Walton Street all the way up towards Harrod's. Just continue straight. Little panoramic view. That's where I've just come from, all the way along Walton Street. And all we do is continue round till we get to... Okay, here I am. At the behind of Harrod. I'm behind my hands Crescent. Anyway, we're just going to continue straight in front beside the Equatorian Embassy where Julian Assange is held up. So we just cross over and just continue beside Harrod. Okay, now that's where I've just come from. And here in front, as I said, is Harrod's. And all we're going to do is continue, and then we're going to turn to our left and back onto the Brompton Road. Okay, here I am outside the Victorian Embassy where Julian Hange is held up.